I say, okay, when I say, look, look, the boarding school is being, that whole situation was really, really harmful in the end for someone like me. I'm okay. I'm okay, but it is harmful regardless. Doesn't matter what the outcome is. The act of it is harmful. And then to have a parent come back and say, well, I had a hard childhood too. And then you're like, wait, what? Like, no,
don't do that.
Like, you chose an even worse one? Or it was hard for us too. No, it wasn't. You guys got to go to the movies. You guys got to eat pizza. We didn't. We ate rice with bugs in it.
Okay, but we are then, as children, we are then charged to be the compassionate ones. And I see so many second gen staying in silence because it's almost as if their story isn't valid or valuable enough. As if there's
like
hierarchies of trauma. Exactly. And these things, your story in any capacity, good and bad, and all the things in between, is so important. But it speaks to when you have such early detachment and there's such early vacating, we don't hold a really important essential self as valuable. And that is not something that we did ourselves, and that's not unique to you. And any one of us that have been born into this culture has to know this, that complex PTSD is really all about reclaiming this essential self when basic needs, developmental needs, were not met.
And this is going to be very vulnerable right now, and I'm going to sound a little, people, make your judgments, whatever, I don't care. No. I sometimes, and I do this with the help of my therapist, so I'm not just out there, hanging out there, dangling. I'm very supported. Sometimes I talk to myself like I'm a little kid. I have a little, just to get a little bit into, if this is helpful at all, I have a little, it's kind of like sand tray therapy, but I just use little Lego pieces, and each one has their own, like little parts. They're assigned little parts. So I have like graffiti kid and the helper, even there's like a Lego figure that has like a scared face. So they're, and a fighter, and then a little one. And sometimes I just hold the little one close to me and don't say anything. I don't talk at all. Or I'll say, what do you want to do? Do you want color today? Or
what do you need to eat? We can eat anything you want.
Are you hungry? Are you, like people didn't come up to us saying, do you want a treat? Are you hungry? Do you want something? What's wrong?
Oh my God. I know. I'm learning a part of my nervous system now that is showing how much I'm regulated to just a state of hunger. And but it's not even just food hunger. Like what I'm learning about what it means to like reclaim ourselves from really deep places of developmental trauma is that it's like, wow, we're starved for affection, starved for love, starved for connection, and I don't know how to let myself have it. So it's like, because it's not my system, right? Deprivation. You're regulated to unsafety. So it's weird to relearn it because it is quite slow. You can be like, what do you want to eat today? And I didn't know that could send me into a mental trigger that actually makes me in a state of not feeling anything. So then I'm actually not hungry. So so it's such and so I think, and I'm not saying that's unique for me. I guess what I'm saying is it touches what you're talking about around these like really developmental needs of attachment. Like I see the same language that I remember from the 80s happening as if people aren't advanced. Like, but how come as a kid, if I picked that up, you had to know it too? There's just a part of you that doesn't remember.